Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm hungry for a little snack. Actually, not a little snack, for a little lunch. And I decided to be unhealthy today because I just decided. Because as a strong, independent woman, I get to decide what I do. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, I am a master chef. I am very smart at cooking. I just am an innovative bitch. So I'm gonna show you how to make the best grilled cheese in the world. I like to call this recipe chimichurri grilled cheese. You can call it garlic bread grilled cheese if you don't know what chimichurri is, but that's what I use for my grilled cheese. You probably don't have it at home unless you're Latino, and if you're not Latino, then welcome to the family, because today you are. And today you will be immersed in my culture through your own culture, which is grilled cheese, if you're American, because I'm pretty sure that's where grilled cheese came from. Okay, first things first, let me show you my ingredients. Bread, preferably white, not to be racist, but this works better with white bread, no seeds, none of that. We're not into that today. That's more of a peanut butter and jelly thing, not a grilled cheese thing. We want some white bread. Yeah, that's what we're working with. Cheese. I asked my mom for cheese. She was like, what do you want me to get you? Going to the supermarket, and I was like, can you please get me some white cheese? And she got me orange cheese, this kind of yellow looking. Because sometimes she just listens to half of the things I say, which is fine because she popped me out of her belly button. So I am eternally grateful. So we're just gonna have to work with this orangish yellow cheese, but I'm gonna need you to get white cheese. It's better. And it looks classier. Chimichurri. If you don't know what this is, get acquainted. This is an Argentinian thing that people put on steak. It's like a little, like if you have a family barbecue, maybe put it on your steak next time, get acquainted. Ingredients, if you want to make it at home and if you don't have this at your house and you don't want to go out and buy some, these are the ingredients: olive oil, vinegar, parsley, garlic, red pepper, and salt. Some of them are different, some of them are just like this one. They're all good. Love chimichurri. It smells very good and very strong. And you're gonna be using it for this one. And if you're a little bitch and you don't want to, then I guess you just should click off this video. Bye, biatch. A knife. This is for spreading stuff on the bread. A sheet mat thing. A pan for frying. Okay, now that we have our ingredients sorted and all ready to use, we are going to start. Get this thing. This is your mat. Already explained it. Put it here on a surface. Put it on a surface. Next, your bread. We're gonna do 2 slices of bread. Neatly put those soft white bread slices on this mat. As such, like so. Now, this is where things get funky. Get your chimichurri, and you want to scoop out the most oil as possible because this is going to act like your butter. And I forgot to make the ingredients list a spoon. Like a spoon in the ingredients list, but we're going to use a spoon to scoop it out. Scoop out mostly the oil, but then get the green stuff, the parsley and all that stuff as well. And then just plop it on there. Plop it on that loaf of bread, that little slice thing. So then you're just gonna spread that shit on. This is really basic. If you don't know how to do this, I really can't help you there. All you do is just move your knife around and spread the stuff on. I don't really know what else to tell you. And just really try to get the whole thing all oiled up, just like a bodybuilder. Treat your bread as if it was Mr. Universe or whatever it's called, Mr. World. And that's how it's done. Now, you're gonna flip it on the other side and you're gonna wanna put some chimichurri, but not as much. This is where the cheese is gonna be. The side where there's less chimichurri. This is just for some flavor. And to not make the cheese be alone. Just slide a little bit on, just a couple droplets. It doesn't have to be everywhere. Just, you know. Now we're gonna set these babies aside and we are going to turn on the heat. I like to turn on the heat at medium. Do not go over medium or your house will explode. That's what my mom says. And while it's heating up, we're just gonna put a slice of American cheese. My bread's like thickety thick, so we're gonna put 2 slices of American cheese. And if your bread isn't thick, then don't do that. Because too much cheese can also, there is such thing as too much cheese. It can ruin a grilled cheese if not cheesed properly. It's heating up, but we don't want to put it until we know for sure that it's gonna sizzle right when the oil hits the pan. It needs to sizzle. That is the most satisfying sound in the freaking world. And that is the sound that we want today, honeys. This recipe is so good. I can literally go in front of Miami Design District and be selling this from baggies and be like, this is a vintage grilled cheese, and people would buy just this grilled cheese with no sides for $20. So this is some good grilled cheese, guys. We are going to set this in there and wait for the sizzle sound. I'm so excited. That sound. And I'm going to put this on top for only a few, for only a minute, just so the cheese inside really cooks. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I've just been doing this since forever, so I'm gonna keep on doing it. Okay, I'm back from cleaning up, and now we're gonna check on my grilled cheese. I've only had one side done. I'm gonna flip it to the other side. Oh yeah, that's how we want it. I like it really honey brown, that golden brown. That's how we want our grilled cheese. And there we go. My cheese is really melty and delicious. So we're just gonna set that down for a little bit. You do the other side a little bit less because it's already cooked a little bit in the heat. So this is just gonna be in for 30 seconds. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and I think my grilled cheese is right. So let me get a plate and put it on there. This is a plate. And now I'm gonna put my grilled cheese on it. How beautiful does this look? I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at this cheese. Oh my gosh. You can use vegan cheese if you want, if you're a vegan person, but just, I'm sorry. Oh, frick! Huh. Admire this beauty. You're gonna wanna cut your grilled cheese in half. But when I say half, I do not mean hot dog half or hamburger half or whatever. Yeah, this is hot dog. I do not mean hot dog. I do not mean hamburger cutting. I mean nacho cutting. Nacho cutting. Do not cut it hot dog. Do not cut it hamburger, or I will not like that. Don't do that. Nacho cutting. This is how you properly cut a grilled cheese. If you cut it any other way, I don't want you near my YouTube channel or me in general. Oh my god. I'm a culinary genius. I freaking invented this. Oh, okay. Let me take a little bite, babies. Let me take a little bite. And you're just gonna see how amazing this really is. I'm hoping that you're taking a bite with me and that you made this as well. But let me just show you the insides, show you the outside. It's trying time, baby. But